This video is sponsored by Platin Audio.
The Google Pixel 7 Pro is a fantastic phone. It packs several AI features that take the experience to the next level. In fact, I would say it's one of the best Android phones you can currently buy, especially when it comes to the camera. But I'm gonna tell you 7 ways my Galaxy S22 Ultra destroys the Pixel 7 Pro. Reason number 1 comes down to the camera. Now, there's no denying that the Pixel 7 Pro has an incredible camera. It makes taking pictures super fun and super easy because it takes all of the stress away, especially if you like Google's processing. It gives you a picture ready to go straight out of the camera. But it can't beat the flexibility that the Galaxy S22 Ultra offers, especially when it comes to having more cameras available. So we have an ultra wide, a wide, a 3x telephoto, and a 10x telephoto. And that 10x telephoto comes in clutch in many occasions. Not only does it help get closer to your subject, but it helps compress the background, giving you a more natural looking image if you're looking for that bokeh. The Google Pixel 7 Pro only has an ultra wide, a wide, and a 5x telephoto. And while that 5x telephoto is really good, it can't match the 10x telephoto on the Galaxy S22 Ultra. And I mean, sure, you could digitally zoom in on the Pixel 7 Pro to 10 times or even 20 times, but it doesn't match the quality of the Galaxy S22 Ultra because it has a hardware camera versus only relying on software.
Before we get too far into the video, let me go ahead and tell you a little bit more about this video's sponsor.
If you're looking for a top-of-the-line surround sound system, the Platin Audio Monaco 5.1.2 is a great option to consider. This powerful system includes 5 speakers and a subwoofer, providing plenty of firepower for your home theater setup, and with Dolby Atmos support, you'll be able to enjoy your movies and music with immersive 3-dimensional sound. So what are the differences between the Platin Audio Monaco 5.1 and 5.1.2 systems? The main difference is that the 5.1.2 system includes 2 new front-firing speakers, allowing for a more immersive surround sound experience. These new speakers feature additional cones located at the very top that send sound waves to the ceiling, which bounce off and create extra depth and immersion to the listening experience. So when dragons happen to fly by or a ball hits a baseball bat, you're gonna hear the sound and feel like you are right there in the action. Thanks to these 2 new speakers, you also gain true Dolby Atmos support, unlike the previous generation, which used a software version of Dolby Atmos that replicated the experience. This equates to much more dynamic range in the audio experience, allowing for more lifelike sounds. And trust me when I say you will definitely hear the difference. The final difference between the 5.1 and the 5.1.2 systems are the updated speaker grills. These new speaker grills snap on magnetically and not only provide an additional layer of protection, but also a more stylish appearance. If you recently picked up the Platin Audio 5.1 system, don't worry. That system is still wonderful and it provides one of the best listening experiences on the market in that price range. In fact, outside of these 3 changes, everything else is identical. So if true Dolby Atmos support isn't important to you, rest assured the 5.1 system is still very relevant. However, if you're looking for a new system, I recommend going with the new Monaco 5.1.2 system. I've been using it for roughly 2 weeks and I can tell you the difference can be heard, and it's very reliable with its connection. Links to both systems can be found in the description. Go ahead and let me know what you think in the comment section below. Staying on a topic of cameras, the Galaxy S22 Ultra also offers a Pro mode and Pro Video mode. Sure, the Google Pixel 7 Pro allows you to adjust the temperature, the highlights, and the shadows before taking a picture, but in video mode, you can only control the temperature. The Galaxy S22 Ultra gives you full control in both photo and video mode. You can adjust things like the ISO, the shutter speed, the temperature, even your focus, and it does have focus peaking. Again, a lot more professional control on the S22 Ultra. The last thing I want to talk about when it comes to the camera is the fact that the Galaxy S22 Ultra has more flexible shooting options. So for instance, we have director's view, which allows me to capture 2 streams of video from 2 of the different cameras. And I can do this in many different ways. I can have a picture-in-picture, or I can have a split view, or I can just capture 2 different files
for that video. So a lot of flexibility there. We also have single take, which not only takes pictures, multiple pictures with different filters and effects, but also video. And then finally, we have 8K video, which a lot of people might think is unusable or not important to them. But if you use it for photography, it's incredibly useful because you can extract stills. Or if you use it for social media videos, you can really crop in and still have plenty of resolution for a good post. Reason number 2 is the S Pen. This little device right here is a professional grade stylus that allows you to sign documents, jot down ideas, take notes. You can do a little doodling, you can do a little coloring. You can even do professional grade editing because it gives you fine-tuned control, whether in photo or video. If you're a graphic designer or a digital illustrator, you can get work done on the fly with the S Pen and the Galaxy S22 Ultra. But let's be real, most people that are interested in the Pixel 7 Pro probably don't care about a stylus. So why should they care about the S Pen? The S Pen is more than just a stylus. It's a remote control for your phone. You can use it to launch different apps, take screenshots, scroll through different websites. It gives you full control over your camera, so you can switch to different lenses, switch from the front-facing to the rear-facing camera, switch different modes. It's perfect for taking selfies or group photos. And in this day and age of social media like TikTok and Instagram, you can immediately start recording from the S Pen so that way you can film your video. And if you're a student, you can do PowerPoint presentations using the S Pen and switch to different slides. It's a very versatile tool outside of it just being a stylus. Reason number 3 is battery life and charging speeds. Despite the Pixel 7 Pro and the Galaxy S22 Ultra both having 5,000 milliamp hour batteries, and the Pixel 7 Pro being more optimized than the Galaxy S22 Ultra because, Google making the hardware and software of the Pixel, the Galaxy S22 Ultra surprisingly lasts around 2 hours longer on a single charge per day versus the Pixel 7 Pro. On top of that, it charges faster because the Pixel 7 Pro is capped at 30 watts versus the Galaxy S22 Ultra supporting 45 watt fast charging. Reason number 4 is multitasking. And really, this is where the Galaxy S22 Ultra shines. It's the phone to use to get ish done. The Pixel does have some multitasking capabilities. It has split screen, so you can stack 2 apps on top of each other and bounce between those apps. But the Galaxy S22 Ultra also has this feature, plus it adds pop-up view, so you can run an app in like a little mini window, and when you're done with it, you can either completely close it, or you can place it in a little icon in the top left corner. And then you can open up that app at any point as you're using the phone, and you can do this with multiple apps. When you factor in glance, which is used with the S Pen, you just hover the S Pen over the app and it brings up the window, and when you're done, move the S Pen away and it shrinks it down into like a little icon in the bottom left-hand corner. You can run like 5 or 6 apps on the Galaxy S22 Ultra without this phone crashing, making it the phone to get things done. If you're a fan of multitasking, you're gonna love reason number 5 because it takes the multitasking capabilities of the Galaxy S22 Ultra to the next level with Dex. Basically, think of the Galaxy S22 Ultra as the brain of a Chromebook. And when you connect it to a compatible device such as an external monitor, a Windows PC, or wirelessly through a compatible TV, it basically turns the Android experience on the Galaxy S22 Ultra into Chrome OS. And you can open up a ton of windows. You can even game in this type of desktop-like environment and really get things done. It's incredibly powerful. I'd like to see the Google Pixel 7 Pro do that. Reason number 6 is a better one-handed mode. The Galaxy S22 Ultra has a fantastic one-handed mode. You can shrink the display to a small window, you can move that window around, you can resize it, you can move it from the left or right side, depending if you're left or right-handed, and overall it gives you full control over the phone with a single finger, and I love that. The Pixel 7 Pro is kind of like somebody else that I know that offers reachability, where, it just does this. It's like a squat. So pretty much the Pixel 7 Pro lowers the display, giving you access to the top portion, but even then you still have to pull an Olympic gymnastic finger maneuver to get your thumb all the way across. It's not the most practical, and the Galaxy S22 Ultra is far, far superior in this aspect. Reason number 7, and the last reason, comes down to the display. Now don't get me wrong, the Pixel 7 Pro has an incredible display. It's the best display I've ever seen on a Pixel device. It has a high 120 Hz refresh rate, which is great for gaming. It has great color reproduction, and it's incredibly sharp. Both of these phones have excellent viewing angles, but the Galaxy S22 Ultra gets noticeably brighter under direct sunlight or in bright areas. It also has an LTPO panel, meaning that the refresh rate can go as low as 1 Hertz versus 10 Hertz on the Pixel 7 Pro, and that gives the Galaxy S22 Ultra even better battery life. So there you go. That was 7 ways the Galaxy S22 Ultra destroys the Pixel 7 Pro. Let me know in the comment section, do you agree with everything that I said? Also, do you want to see a full comparison or maybe some ways the Pixel 7 Pro is better than the Galaxy S22 Ultra? Sound off down below. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, consider giving it a thumbs up. Subscribe for more videos just like this, and I'll see you beautiful people in the next one.